Hi everyone, I'm starting off by showing you the Harry Potter inspired pour that I made for my cousin's bat mitzvah coming up. This goes with the comforter, Harry Potter comforter she had chosen. So I wasn't sure about it as I was pouring it, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Just the hints of gold, I think it'll be good for a 13-year-old girl's bedroom. So I was glad that turned out. I am pouring over this today. This was one that I was never happy with. I have had it sit around for a while, so I am pretty sure that I am not going to like it again, because I've had it out for quite some time now. So I'm going to do I think I'm going to do a mallet smash, but instead of puddles, I'm going to do one curve. So I also, first I want to thank for contributing to my YouTube channel, Teresa Chinea and Janice Larson and Janice Rogers. Must have been a month for Janice's. So I want to thank you for contributing in November. I just kind of announce and thank as they come in, so I don't have a list per se for each month, but I just want to give everybody a mention. So the colors I'm using, oh my goodness, today are going to be, it looks like I used this color on the original. Deco Art Metallic Berry. This is what I had used in the Harry Potter for. Liquitex Basic Primary Yellow. Artist Loft Ultramarine, and Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue. And I'm going to give these a stir. The metallics really seem to sink and separate. So those always need a good stir. These were all mixed with Floetrol and water. And I believe they all have silicone as well. But as I'm looking at this, I don't think I want to use this color. I think I want to use Liquitex Basic Medium Magenta. But now I don't think I want to use that. Instead, I think I want to use, oh gosh, I think I'm going to go with Cadmium Red Light Hue. I think that's going to do it. And let me put on some gloves. I was going to do just a big dirty pour. I thought about that. I thought about just a puddle pour and swirling that around. I had lots of ideas come and go, but I have not done where I'm just going to do a line. And I was first going to do a line and then use the straw. I also thought about doing a puddle, blowing the straw. Different color straw, different color straw. But think I'm going to stick with this. So I'm just going to pour some white. This out for mixing it, so I may as well use it. I've had a lot of people lately telling me how their canvases look bare with the white and bald spots. I get this too, but when they dry, they go away. So far I haven't talked to anybody who's talked to me about theirs dry. I'm just getting it like when they're wet. And yeah, when it's wet, mine will, people are calling it pull away, and I can see what they're talking about, where it looks like the edge is dry. And yeah, that happens to me. But when it's dry, it all looks the same. So I have learned to just disregard that when it's wet, because I used to sit and, you know, keep dabbing on paint for a while, but it just seems to be just fine when it dries without doing that. I've not noticed any ill effects, so that's my advice, is let it dry and see how it looks. And then if you're still having some issues, then I can try and help you more. But I would say if it's still happening, that the first step would be to paint the canvas white first. And see if that helps you at all. I know when I did that negative pour with the magenta, I could see the white canvas through it. So yeah, so when you do white negative space, you will see the canvas under, but my canvas is white to begin with. I am going to torch out these air bubbles. Newly mixed paint has lots of air bubbles. You can hear, I'm sorry, I have the dishwasher running. We're right below the dishwasher. I normally don't run that when I'm filming, but my kitchen was a disaster zone, and I was sick of looking at all the dirty dishes. So, oops, I didn't want that. So therefore, I ran the dishwasher. But it's loud. But I think I told you I can't, there's no mic plugins on this camera. So until I get a camcorder, y'all are just stuck with hearing the noises in my house. Maybe I'm going to add a little metallic purple. Yeah, there's the heater that just kicked on. So I've got all sorts of home noises. I just want you all to be comfortable and feel like you're just sitting in my house. Alright, so I'm just going... That heater is loud though. I wish I had not done that. But we shall see. That's an easy thing to get rid of. Huh. So last night I must not have wiped this at all after I did the mallet smash on that Harry Potter pour, because that is not wiped off at all. That is a little itty bitty Harry Potter pour. You know, I may do... I'm really hesitant about the mallet. I kind of just cutting thinking just to do the straw. And look how darn cute they are. They were on clearance at Target. But this I don't want. Whoa. So tilting it a little to get that coverage, which is going to tilt the other colors. But that's okay, we'll get them starting on the movement. You guys are saying, I'm not so sure about this one. I am right there with you. I am not so sure either. So, we shall see. For one thing, I'm not so sure about the colors. So pretty much all of this just disappeared under that white paint. But this could be kind of cool. Half the canvas pristine, and the other half chaotic, or calm and chaotic. Kind of like that. It's kind of how my brain is. Ooh, I think I like it. So yeah, you're looking at the inside of my head. Okay, this is a total little fishy. These are his eyes, and he has a little mohawk, and there's his little fishy snout. Do fish have snouts? I don't think fish have snouts, do they? I don't really know much about fish. But I think fishy snout sounds cute. So that's what it's gonna be. Gotta be careful not to ruin the fishy snout. Now it just sounds weird, you know, when you say a word too many times. And it starts to not sound right at all. I need to torch. There's too many bubbles. I always forget that purple and orange make really putrid color together. It's like a puce, just nasty color. That's what this is right here. But it does kind of, the color, you know, it's real bright. And there's something about this. There is definitely something about this. I'm keeping it. Keeping it like this is, right here. I wish this side was a little crazier. See if I can make it any crazier. Ugh! No, there's not enough paint. And I'm not going to add more paint because that's just destined for trouble. That selled up way more than I would have liked. So I'm going to... God, that part really got ugly, didn't it? Maybe I can tilt that part off. Because it's just really ugly. I shouldn't have done that last straw. I thought it would be okay. I was so wrong. This is, I should not have touched it. Now it's all bluffy. And my fish is dead. My poor little fish. And his snout. I still see his eyes. Well, this is just ugly now. I don't like it. Not at all. Not at all. So we're going to do it again. But we're leaving out the orange. And I'm turning it into a big flip. Look, I just washed away my brain. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. That was not in my plan for that second. Still trying to go for that sort of half look. And, excuse me, look what a difference it makes not having the orange and the purple, because there's no mud. I should like stamp that on something. Orange and purple, mud, ugly. Because I've run into that before. It is not the first time. But this is the first time that I've been, actually it was, I want to say it was early on in my videos. And I mean, I have no idea what painting it was, but somebody actually commented, oh my god, frog in my throat. Somebody actually commented about the orange and purple, and so I've tried not to use it ever since, but you know, we all make mistakes. And seriously, if using orange and purple together is the biggest mistake I've made today, then I'm doing really good. So I just like, I don't like that color there. Oh, that was just worse. God, there's so much color underneath. I'm thinking the only, because this looks weird. So I'll just make it look like it was on purpose. There. Now it looks more like it was on purpose. Light torch, because there's a heck of a lot of cells and I don't really want to make them bigger. I do miss my little fish though, never to be seen again. Oh, it looks different from this angle. I can't believe how different it looks. 'Cause I've been looking at it the other way, most of it. So, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.